All right, guys. Well, we are here at the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, which I think you can kind of see there. And we're going to volunteer again today. We're going to head out to a boat launch where apparently a very large tree has fallen. We haven't seen it, or none of the guys have seen eyes on it. It's just been relayed to us that there is a large tree and it needs to be cut up and removed. So we're going to go head over there and work on that. That's probably fine. All right, guys. Well, we made one quick stop here. We're at the Dayville Cafe, which if you ever get a chance to stop through Dayville and you're hungry, you should definitely stop by the cafe when they're open. Not only do they have great food, I've stopped here and ate here before, but they are well known for their amazing pies they have here. So we actually just stopped and got a to-go order, so that way we'll have some lunch later. Got my coffee topped off while I was there, and we also got a couple slices of pie for the lunch later as well. So heading on out the road, and we'll get to work. Gotta make sure those pies are protected.
Yeah.
Dude, strawberry rhubarb.
Nice.
All right, guys, so we've gotten to the spot where we need to clean up this tree. So what the deal is here is we got this old juniper that has died and now become a safety concern because it could fall on the road that's on the other side of the fence, or you guys can see these power lines going across here. They're concerned that it can fall on those power lines. We got to pull this juniper down. You can see though, I mean, it's kind of a old juniper, kind of a mess, and it looks like maybe some of it has already broken off and has been taken out of here. There's a big slash pile here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because it obviously wants to lean towards the road, and we need it to fall over here so that we can clean it up. Down the river is actually a little boat launch, and this is the John Day River here. Actually a really beautiful little spot. I've never been in this area of Oregon. Anyhow, we do have access to a backhoe, and so that's here. And we're going to use that, and our first idea of what we're thinking we're going to do is bring the backhoe actually over onto the road, use the backhoe to push against the tree after we go ahead and cut a big V in it, and we'll cut and put a wedge on the other side, and then we'll have the backhoe on the road to push on the tree, so that we'll make sure that the tree does actually fall onto the road here. So as you guys can see by this sign here, that this is actually private property, and it's an easement that is provided by Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife for people to be able to come here and launch their boats and have a place to park. And there is a little Forest Service bathroom. So again, this is where I talked about in the last video, a lot of this type of stuff to give us access for hunting and fishing, and not just hunting and fishing, but like people can come down here and float the river, kayak, and there's a lot of different uses beyond hunting and fishing, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. There's a lot of different uses for this kind of stuff beyond hunting and fishing, but yet it's hunting and fishing dollars, tag sales, permits, things like that, that actually help fund this type of stuff. So again, even if you're against hunting and fishing, buying a hunting and fishing license can help fund places like this, to where we have access to be able to utilize these great resources like this beautiful river. So I think I'm gonna have to get me a Tide bottle. I really like that. He was just talking about how it has the little funnel already built in, and it makes it really easy for putting your bar oil inside your chainsaw, which also gives you a really nice big container to put your bar oil in. So you guys might see a Tide bottle running around in the van here come winter camping time. It's pretty rotted in the middle, so it's not going to take much. All right, I can't get down there and show you, but what's basically happening is because that tree's rotted in the middle, like it's going over, but like it didn't break down at the bottom like we thought it would. And the wood is actually like pulling out from the tree instead of just breaking. So it's just hanging up. He's just gonna go down there. I think he'll just tag that a little bit with the saw, and then the tree will go down. I'll get the other one too. All right, guys, well, we're starting to get there. We still got a little bit of cleanup to do that we're gonna do today. They're gonna try to squish this down so we can get a few more pieces in there, but they'll have to come back to get the rest of it because there's just way too much tree. But I tell you what, today it's a hot day. It is overcast, but it's kind of humid today, and definitely sweating a little bit here working for these guys. They make me work hard.
Getting our money's worth out of you.
There's a close-up of the pie. All right, guys, well, we've got everything done that we're gonna do today. We've had a little lunch. Now we're gonna enjoy that pie we got earlier. And so that's the reward for the day. There's still a little bit that you guys are gonna take care of next week, but fortunately I won't be able to be here to see the
Fortunately.
see the end of the job, but yeah, good times. So anyways, like I said, you guys, try to get involved, help out, buy hunting and fishing licenses to help pay these guys' wages, and also make areas like this possible so we can all get out and enjoy our wildlife. And I'll see you guys again outside. All right, let's get into some pie. Oh, yeah, cheers. Get a big old bite. There we go.
Oh, there we go.